if you guys want to create this fall double cut crease look, keep on watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will be using the Modern Renaissance palette. I will be first concealing my eyes with my concealer and setting it with some translucent powders so that my shadows don't crease throughout the day. And then I will be starting off with my first transitioning shade, which is Real Girl, all over my crease, and just adding a little bit more color, just a little at a time. Just blending that all out and using a fluffy brush in between just to brush out any harsh lines. And then I'll be adding Venetian Red just on top of Real Girl as my second transitioning shade to give it a little bit more depth. And now I am lining my crease with Cypress Umber just to kind of, when I do cut my crease, it'll give it a more, I'll have a more defined cut crease. And this is it is a double cut crease, so we want it defined as possible. And then just brushing out that harsh line so it's not so harsh. And then next I will be carving my crease out with the Bare Minerals Serum Concealer in the shade Tan. From the Modern Renaissance palette, I will be using Primavera just right on top of that concealer, all over my lid. Taking Cypress Umber and creating kind of a double cut crease, kind of like a wing liner, just swooping it upwards. Also, for a clean canvas, I'm using the Bare Minerals Serum Concealer to clean up my eyeshadows. Next, I will be taking House of Lashes glue and Golden Tiara from Bulk Glitters and placing that lash glue right in between my shadows, so right in between my double cut crease, and taking it halfway. Now I am taking an angled brush and placing Golden Tiara right on top of that glue. Going back in with Cypress Umber just to deepen the color a little bit. Be using the Marc Jacobs mascara before I put on my lashes. I don't like putting them on my false lashes because they don't tend to last as long, so I only put them on my lashes. Sorry guys, I forgot what lashes they are. I am now priming my face with the Smashbox primer and using the Smashbox color corrector in the shade Orange Deep. I really like this just because this color corrector stays in place. Of course, just like everyone else, I will be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation by Rihanna, and I am in the shade 370. I'm going to just buff that into half of my face so you guys can see the coverage. And I applied some to half my face, and you guys can see the coverage it's giving me is a really good with 2 pumps. And this is full coverage. If you're going for less of a full coverage, 2 pumps would probably be enough. But yeah, It kind of changes its color once it dries. I don't call that oxidizing. You just gotta wait till it dries. Oxidizing is basically kind of when it turns darker throughout the day. I haven't noticed that this turns darker throughout the day. I've just noticed that it gets darker as it dries, but I think that's with any foundation. Every foundation is going to be a different color once it dries. And you guys, the hype is real. As I work at Sephora, I've tried a lot of foundations, and this is nothing that I can compare any other foundation to. It's very different. It feels like skin. It looks like skin. It's just super duper flawless. So there's other foundations at the end of the day. You're just like, when am I going to take this off? You're not going to have a problem with this one because it feels like your skin. It feels like you have nothing on. I'm going to use that same concealer I was using earlier by Bare Minerals called Bare Skin in the shade Tan by Bare Minerals. And then I'll just be placing it on the areas where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage. And that's underneath my eyes and down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow. I will be using the RCMA translucent powder to set those areas. I love this powder. It works from the lightest skin tone to the deepest skin tone, and I like kind of just setting it and not baking with it. Taking Venetian Red from the Mono Renaissance and placing on the bottom half, also a little bit of mascara. I'm using the contour kit by Anastasia and just contouring my nose. That's it, just because I'll be using a deeper blush. I don't feel the need to bronze or contour because I really want my highlight to stand out today. Along with Fenty Beauty's foundation, of course, I will be using Trophy Wife. I love this highlighter. I love how it looks in the light. One thing I've noticed is that it looks quite a little bit different when you first put it on. Once it settles into your skin and your natural oils start to kick in, it really glows and it's super pretty. And since it is fall, we will be using a deep red liquid lipstick. This one is by Anastasia Beverly Hills called Heathers. I just can't seem to put Trophy Wife down. I gotta go back into my tear duct with it. It is amazing. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry you guys, I am new to all this editing, filming, all that jazz, so bear with me. Let me know if you guys want to see any type of videos down in the comment section below.